Hey everyone, I'm here at a NuTech Seed Day, and I just wanted to show a little bit of what you're seeing here with the crops and some of the products. I'm going to go through some of the major ones just in our area here of Northern Illinois, and just ones that we would see in our area. Of course, you're seeing a good stand. This is a 66 C2. I have a circle of what I believe is this one, and check and see how much around this is. You can verify for yourself. This is half a ear right here, right there if you want to look for yourself and see what it is. Good, nice standing corn. Over here we have a 69V5V. This is a Vor seed option and list if you'd like it. This is actually one of the best performing corns on our farm, and if you'd like to come out and see it, feel free to ask me and I'd be more than happy to show you around and what it's doing in our place. Good, nice stand. Nothing too bad with the rootworm down there. I'd say she's about 7 feet tall, if that matters to anybody. Not quite the silage corn I would use. I believe the silage corn would be like a 64 is what you'd want to use for that. But good, nice big ears. I don't have a crop of this, and I don't think they want me pulling too many of these out of the row day, but you can see just on what these are. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, a little bit more than 6 feet tall, and that's how it is compared to my arm. And around, pretty good. And then here, one of the last corns I'm going to show everybody is going to be the 70F6. This is going to be one of the 70A8, not replacements, but auxiliary products. This is going to do what everybody knows that 70A8 does. It's nice big yielder, good all-rounder. This is going to be the one that you want to plant. I mean, look at some of these ears on this. That is ridiculous. I mean, I have one pulled out here, but here's my hand. She is looking great. I mean, just look through all these. You don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, I know this is a plot day, so this is going to be a little bit, picturized for some of you. And the only thing that you're seeing dying down there is just the pollen. Nothing much on the leaves. I mean, there's a little bit of tattering, a little bit of this going on. I mean, this is something you want to show everybody. A little bit of rippage, but I mean, we are in the middle of a thing like this, so you're going to have that on their end rows. Here's what the corn's looking like. Pretty good. This is something that I hear a lot of the guys here talking about. A lot of guys are going to be planting this. A lot of them are going to be selling this. This is all across everywhere, from Missouri to Northern Illinois to even southern Wisconsin, southern Minnesota. This is probably one of the main ones you want to be planting, as well as a few of these over here. A lot of guys are going to be liking these. And again, if you're looking for any of your NuTech products, you're just looking to see and compare to your DeKalb, Whiffles, Becks, anything like that, and you just want to see and compare what it's looking like, call me up and I will go out there and happily talk you through any of your products. Here, looking pretty good. They're filling out well. I mean, there's a couple in there that aren't doing quite so well, like that one. But there's nice sustainability, they're all doing well. Hey everyone, after you're done watching that bit of corn footage to begin with, we'll be going on to soybeans right here. I didn't talk over the footage because I didn't have a few notes in front of me, and I wanted to just kind of add the voiceover as it was because I didn't know how much time I would have. But anyways, we're going to look at some of these new NuTech seeds. Most of these do have the new Peking source for them if you'd like, and if anybody doesn't know what the Peking source is, it is great to help with nematodes. So if you have a lot of high pressure nematode fields, you would want to run this, and if you run a little bit of an Olevo treatment, that would be a nice 1-2 punch. If you have like very, very high nematode pressure, that's just what you'd want to run. Anyways, I'm going to go into the just a little bit of the footage and showing you what the soybeans look like. As you can kind of see, there is a little bit of a difference in the soybeans. I believe the stuff in the back is the Adventure Seed, and the stuff that is a little bit shorter is the NuTech. Just a little bit of notes on some of these. The 24, this has got some great standability, and it's above average rated on SDS. As you can see, there's quite a bit of beans in these, and like on all of the nodes. There's not quite a whole lot of 4s I saw on this, but I also really didn't see a whole lot of 2s. There's no white mold on it, of course, which is very good to see. I think there was a little bit of mold pressure in one of their other plots over there, so that is good. Only saw I think 1 plant, so out of this whole thing, good to see. There's a little bit of feasting going on the leaves there, which isn't great to see, but this is a test plot, and it's good to show that stuff like this does happen and every field's going to have it. Most of those pods are pretty full. Good to see that. On these 27s right here, these are probably going to be a really good 1-2 punch. I believe they both have, no, they don't both have, just the first one I'm showing you right here. This one has the Peking, the other one doesn't. This one is on great emergence, and it's got great standability, and it has the Peking on it, and it's also a little bit above average on the sudden death syndrome, so you won't have to worry a whole lot about this. This one is like a great all-rounder that you'd want to put in maybe a bit of your more marginal ground. And then the other one, the N07, that one is going to be your high runner. It's very good against SDS and good on charcoal rot. It has a bit shorter variety, and it's got great on standability. But this is one that you'd want to put on your high running fields, If you have some really good ground that you want to put soybeans on, this would be the one you put, and the other one would be your more marginal ground. There is a 2 pod in there. But as you can see, they're nice filling in most of these. There's still some filling to go, but you can see they are starting to get very plump. I think right here there's one that's not quite full yet, but most of these are getting rather full. And if you can tell me how to calculate soybean yield, that'd be great, because I don't think anybody's figured that one out yet. But you can see there's a couple of 2s down there, but most of them are 3, and they're very well filled out, and there's still quite a bit to go on this, so get another good rain or 2, or I don't even know if we need rain. There's plenty of moisture in the ground, just a little bit more time, no mold or anything, and these will fill out nice and good. Anyways, if you have any questions on any NuTech product, feel free to leave a comment or message me, and I'd be more than happy to tell you about it. Or if you're wondering if it'd be right for your field and what you'd like to put in your field, I can also help with that.